Hey Aquarius, welcome to your reading for July. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. And to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back. I'm currently running a competition where you can win a £200 gift card. The information is in the community section. As always, I will leave information on how to contact me for my services and personal readings in the description box, never in comments, guys, okay? So let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Honeymoon, release your ex jumping out, and soulmate reversed here. Okay, Aquarius, it's either that you can't let go of somebody here, or let go of, you know, maybe how a soulmate treated you or how you've been treated so far in life. Maybe you don't want to let go of them because you know they're the one for you and you love them, right? Sometimes we have to learn to love from afar. These reversals here can mean that you're single. For some, it is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. But I feel like although you want to be enjoying, you know, beautiful time with a soulmate and you want things to go right, you know, in life we do take a few wrong turns, right? And it's okay. There are some people who, you know, don't want to get on board, and they're in this toxic cycle of unconsciousness and unhappiness, and can be dragged into their cycles sometimes when you know, this need or want for a soulmate to be in your life. You don't need to keep punishing yourself about those wrong turns that maybe you took, or, you know, ignoring red flags and things like that. There is somebody coming here who you will enjoy beautiful time together and spending time with here, but don't keep reliving this, okay? We, being conscious, can choose to let go of those who are not serving us, who are keeping us stuck, keeping us waiting, not truly knowing our worth, right? Because Aquarius, I think probably the water signs, they get, oh, you're so intuitive, you're so this and that, but Aquarius, you're very intuitive here. So there's, you know, this role of accountability, like maybe knowing they wasn't the one, or knowing how they was treating you wasn't good enough, but you still held on until the last minute. You know, your intuition could have told you they're seeing somebody else behind my back, or they're with somebody else. Maybe you didn't listen to your intuition or those red flags, and, you know, it left you with, I guess, quite a tainted vision of love, because people keep taking advantage of your kindness here. Let's see what's going on in July for Aquarius here. So I guess it's a cycle about wanting to be in this watery energy, romantic and things like that. There is somebody here coming towards you. Maybe you're not seeing it, or maybe you're still holding on to somebody who, you know, didn't see your worth here. Let's see. I did see the Knight of Swords there. So somebody could have been acting quite reckless and, you know, made mistakes in the past, and you forgave them and things like that. Maybe you was forgiving somebody who didn't even ask to be forgiven. You know, you just kept putting up with their reckless behavior until, you know, the divine stepped in and said no more. You know, don't keep taking this. You deserve better. King of Pentacles. So this is you in this energy. You are showing up more cautious towards love. Like I said, maybe a tainted view of love because of past experiences. But this is somebody who's definitely got, you know, the badges and the t-shirts to say, hey, I've been there, done that, and got the t-shirt, right? You've been through these experiences in life, and you still remain noble. You still remain kind and giving to others. And I think it's a beautiful quality. But do realize you do deserve love, okay? And there is a love offer coming towards you. Hierophant, Hanged Man, and the Three of Pentacles. There is somebody coming who you can build this life with here that not only you're the one giving and you're the one, you know, propping up the relationship, if you like, not you're the only one learning the lessons and things like that. There are loves that are blessings in your life. There are people who are blessings in your life. You just don't need to be the blessing in everybody else's life. That's kind of what I'm feeling like, that to have you in somebody's life is a blessing. And I feel like most of the time they fail to see the blessing until you're gone, right? And it's very sad that we have to, you know, wait until a person's gone for them to realize our value. But the same goes for us. We have to realize our value before they go, and maybe cut them off so they learn sooner, and they would have, you know, made the effort sooner, seen things differently. With the Hanged Man, the lesson would have been theirs instead of yours. You're not here just to give and give and give. You are here to receive as well. I feel like you look at the whole world with such compassion and kindness and grace, that no other sign really sees the world like that, right? You, maybe even without these lessons, you see the world as a place where we all are growing. We can all be as one, and if we work together, it will be better for us all, right? So I feel like you having that point of view, maybe you hold on to people who are not serving you longer than you should, until you're hurt, or till the divine steps in and says, hey, enough is enough. There could be a third party here. I showed you the signs. You didn't listen. You didn't look at this differently. You're not supposed to just be giving and giving. And I do understand that, because I have Aquarius moon, and I used to always say, you know, well, we're supposed to go through relationships, marriages. We, you know, make vows through good and bad, through sickness and health, right? So we usually stay through the bad as well. I'm not saying give up on anything. Actually, I'm of an opinion where we give up too easily in this day and age, that, you know, relationships require work. They do. But they require more than one person working. So this is maybe the lesson that you have come to see during this time, or will come to see during July, that okay, I am supposed to remain myself and not let other people taint me, but I do deserve somebody who is giving just as much as I am, who's loving just as much as I am, who's caring, who's considerate, who's healing, who's growing. Because if we're not growing together, we're growing apart here. So the divine is sending in somebody who is worthy of your love. If you're holding on to somebody who wasn't worthy of your love, it may be time to release them. One of two things are going to happen, right? You're going to make way for somebody worthwhile to come into your life, or the person you release will understand and see their own lesson here, that what they lost can't be replaced by another person, by a third party, right? There's only one you, Aquarius. So you can't be replaced here by another person. Let's see. The Sun, Empress, and Nine of Pentacles. And look at that. So you're absolutely beautiful and strong on your own, right? So, you know, you can spend time on your own. You can not be lonely. You can still be quite giving and nurturing to others without expecting anything back. It's a beautiful quality, Aquarius. It really is. I'm not knocking you for it. I'm saying don't let people take advantage of you during this time, especially during Cancer season. Venus is really making us look at the world and people through these rose-tinted glasses. So your kindness could be taken for a weakness again. But I feel here actually you're quite strong. So it might be that you're saying to yourself, I'm better off on my own. I'm stronger on my own. I don't have to go through certain breakups, and I don't need to rebuild after a breakup, after somebody's hurt me. So I'm stronger and better on my own. It's not actually what the divine wants for you. You are attracting people in here. Okay, when you take on this, like, I'm abundant, I'm happy on my own, there is this beautiful energy coming in for you that will attract people to you. It's once they get there, you don't have to fall back into old cycles of giving and giving and giving, right? Because what actually called them in was, your beautiful, giving, nurturing, abundant energy. So you don't have to fall back onto, okay, now they're here, I have to keep them here. I better give to them, I better forgive them, and those sorts of things. So that's what the divine, I guess, wants you to learn. This lesson here, that don't fall into old safety patterns, I guess, because the sun is really beautiful energy for you here. The Empress is saying, look, things will be drawn to you. This is abundance, this is life, this is creativity. And if you are starting a business, King of Pentacles suggests working for yourself. The Empress suggests creativity. Maybe the Nine of Pentacles suggesting, individuality, working for yourself and things like that. It's a good time to start this for you. As we move towards Leo season, Mars enters that fiery Leo, and those two fire things there, your career might become the spotlight there, right? So it's shining money, shining in your money area here, so you can really make money and develop good things here if that's what you choose to focus on, right? But there is somebody being drawn towards your energy here. Six of Cups, Eight of Wands, and Temperance. So we have earth signs, we have fire signs, we have water signs, and again another fire sign, Temperance here, the highest card after the Lovers in the deck. For love, the Six of Cups saying somebody you have shared memories with, whether that's a romantic relationship coming back from your past, or somebody communicating from your past here. Could be like an old friend even getting in touch, right? Somebody you had shared memories with, or maybe a childhood with. Could be a family member coming towards you here that you haven't spoke to in a while, wanting to reconcile here. Or it could be, in fact, this old lover. If you let them go, they'll naturally be drawn back towards you, seeing what they lost, right? And then they want a second chance with you, and blockages are removed. They start messaging and saying, hey, do you want to get back? Conversation flowing very easily between you both there. I guess the only way people seem to learn Six of Cups, Scorpio, Deacon 1 is via loss. So it's like people haven't learned in their life or in your lifetime your value maybe until they lost you, which is quite sad and quite difficult. But the divine saying, look, just stop giving. Just stop giving. They'll soon understand, they'll soon learn, because you give until you're empty and then you're stuck in the hanged man position. And with the Hierophant there, the divine saying, we're back here again, Aquarius. No, love is not, there's nothing wrong with love. It's not to be overgiving, to have healthy boundaries, right? But there's somebody coming into your life here who is definitely very flirty with you, wants to talk to you, wants your time, wants your attention here. And the divine is watching over you again to say, okay, you've attracted somebody in with this Empress energy. Are you going to go back to, overly giving again? Or are you going to allow them to spoil you with attention and love? Because you do deserve love, right? This is Cupid shooting his arrows, somebody falling in love with you and pouring all these blessings on you, which you deserve, right? This is about this higher learning, the Temperance card. It's about the higher learning. So this is a lesson learned through loss. So maybe this time, or if it's somebody, an ex coming back to you, I would say that this person, you will have realized very quickly that they're your soulmate, and they're taking and taking, they're not treating you right, so you maybe just backed away a little bit, and then they realized, hey, it's such a huge loss to my life, there's something missing, and it's you. So they start coming towards you here. If this is somebody you knew from years ago and you was never a romantic item, they come back into your life and you two become a romantic item here. So this is spending some lovely romantic time together, which is wonderful, right? This is somebody you can build with here. So no longer being single and independent, but learning, I guess, to not overly give. It was your lesson during this time. Let's get you guys some oracle cards and see what's happening here. What the extra messages are for you. Okay, the truth here. The truth is the truth, right? I feel like you're very intuitive. Like I said, the water signs probably get, oh, you're intuitive because you're water. Well, there's more to it than just that. You're very logical, very intuitive, and you know the truth of situations very quickly, Aquarius. Don't hide from the truth. If you need to let go of something that's not serving you, let go. I think you often do. You might hold on too long, but when you let go, you let go. Victory and success here, okay? So this is you overcoming this spiritual lesson. Wonderful. Let's see. The waiting game. I feel like you've waited long enough. The 8 of Wands show that things will get moving. These blockages will get moving once you understand this lesson. There'll be no holding you back there. Patience and planning. Somebody may need to be patient in the sense that if you have been through a relationship or just breaking up now, then you would understand this reading doesn't resonate with you. You have to just take parts of it, maybe not all of it. Don't feed into an energy that isn't feeding into you or giving you anything back, because you'll very quickly run on empty. Right? If we're just making withdrawals from a bank account, the bank account goes empty if we're not making any deposits. So same as you, if nobody's depositing any energy into you, you'll run on empty too. But whatever this was that you've been waiting for, whether you've been single a long time, let go of old beliefs that this always happens to me, or any sort of negativity that no longer serves you. Make way for new positive energy with the sun to come towards you. And you don't have to go out there and chase. Once you've got somebody, you don't have to keep them either. Okay, you don't have to go back into that overly giving. You are enough, Aquarius. Good luck, guys. Remember, I'm running a competition for a £200 gift card. You can find the information in the community section. Good luck, guys.